Welcome back to another Plasticon review. Today we're going to cover Battle Armor Skeletor. Here's Battle Armor Skeletor in his Battle Armor Skeletor mode. Because you know, that's the only mode he has. He is awesome. I used to have this guy when I was a kid, and he's just so cool. He's so cool. I love him. He's amazing. I did reacquire this many years later, and still love this toy to this day. This is the squishy head version, by the way. Does have the rubber head. He's really neat. I do like it. It does come part of the, the power sword, which is cool. And he also comes with his Havoc staff. This Havoc staff is iconic. Who does not like the goat head staff? This thing is amazing. Love it, every bit of it. Now mine's a little bent, but that's okay. These are very rubbery, so they're really easy to flex back. Now sometimes says Taiwan right there on the staff itself, so some people sometimes mistaken that for actual damage on the staff, and it's not. It's actually got really no damage on it at all. It's very well sculpted, and it's held together very well throughout the years, as old as this is. But Mr. Skeletor here, I love his face sculpt. This is so iconic. It's such a thing. I love it so much. His little red beady eyes in there. The fact that, he's just a cool guy all around. And I love his sculpting here on his chest piece. It just kind of fits better than He-Man's, honestly. Just the way everything just kind of goes together a little better. I don't know, but then again, I'm really partial to Skeletor. He's always been my favorite villain. Look at you, Megatron. Sorry, but this guy, yeah. Now, G2 Megatron is a different story, but I'll get into that one day. But anyway, he's got some really cool sculpting all the way around the back. I just love this armor. This armor looks so cool on him. And he does have, his normal articulation, though it kind of gets hampered a little bit from these shoulder pylons, but that's okay, because he doesn't need to move his hand up any further than that. I mean, what's he gonna do? Like, twist his arm all the way around? I mean, you could do that if you wanted to, but I don't really want to do that to him. I like Skeletor. He gets beat up enough. Mine's actually kind of suffering from a little bit of that blue degradation that happens here on the hips, but that's okay. But he does happen to have a little bit of paint scruffing here on his toes, and it doesn't bother me. What does bother me is the fact that this isn't painted, but that's just a fault of Mattel back in the day. He does have a waist articulation, so you can have a Havoc staff or whatever, and sit here and smack He-Man around, because that's what he does, or tries to do, I should say. But anyway, hey, everybody loves Skeletor. What else is really neat about this is the fact that he's got this battle damage gimmick here on the chest. And mine's actually in really good condition, considering just a little bit of the blue discoloring here, which, to be honest, probably isn't anything I can really take care of. And his legs are really stiff, so I'm not going to bother trying to take this thing apart to fix that. I know there's a little dumbbell rubber band piece on the inside of these. And my two He-Man figures actually stand pretty good without any spare stands. I do know there's stands out there that people 3D print for these guys so they can stand up better. But anyway, he's got this armor gimmick, which you just flick it. If I don't, why am I flicking your bicep, dude? There, how about that? See, just shows kind of like one slash, and you do it again. There's another slash, because you're beating up Skeletor. I don't think he bruised, but it's Skeletor. I love Skeletor. Skeletor, my favorite. Always has been. Always will be. Put his little Havoc staff here in his hand. In his part of the Sword of Power, because he's trying to get in the Castle Grayskull. And he's gonna go beat up He-Man to try to get the other half, so that way you can actually use it to open up the castle and say, I am the one that owns this castle, not you. It's obviously modeled after me because I am a walking skeleton dude. I mean, technically we all are, but you know. It is what it is. But I love Skeletor, and he's amazing. He's absolutely amazing. My favorite, I know everybody's partial to the one with the original armor and stuff. I was partial to the battle armor because these were my first He-Man figures I got, because I was a little young when He-Man first came out. So I was able to actually have the battle armor ones, which I love. I kind of wish I get the one with the dragon on the back that like supposed to squirt water or something. That would be neat. I would like to get the dragon armor Skeletor, because he's cool. Big fan of that one, but I know he's like super fragile. But anyway, this has been Plasticon. This is me rambling about He-Man stuff. I'll see you guys around as I play more coming your way. That's it for now. Bye!